Hey everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. We are back here in Feed the Beast, and today we are going to look into getting into a tech mod. We are going to run into Mekanism today. I should have ate before. Anyway, so yeah, I already checked what we need and might need, and most probably will need. What did I just put in? I did not focus. Anyway, I think was aluminum, might be. Anyway, okay, so we have a bit of raw osmium going, and I cooked up a little bit of normal osmium. I don't want to waste any more resources because with Mekanism we can do duplication. So let's say iron. So if we go recipe and we go to energized smelter, there's iron dust from Mekanism. Okay, so one iron dust. We should probably add the energized smelter as well. Excuse me. So I just want to see crushed raw iron and iron ore. Interesting. Don't know where we get that. But in any case, if we look into iron dust, okay, it gives us one iron. So if we go to recipe for iron dust, if we get to, I think it was enrichment chamber, if I remember correctly, yes. So one iron dust comes from one dirty iron. So if we get, also we can get 4 iron dust from 3 raw iron if we do it this way. But if you go to raw dirt or dirty iron dust, you will see we get it from a crusher. We should probably, oh, I already have a crusher. We get it from an iron clump. Okay, so we just need to Mekanism one. If we go recipe on that, we can see in a purification chamber, if we take 1 raw iron, we get 2 iron clumps. So we get a duplication of iron. So we get 2 times. But we, at a later stage, we can also get it from iron shard. And iron shard comes from 3 raw iron in a chemical injection chamber. So you get even more, and there's even more processes to get more. I think the max you can get is 5 from 1 iron, but that's a massive setup, and that's a way far in the future, so we're not going to focus on that at all at this moment. So we want to do that so that we can get more resources basically. So I've already prepped a little spot here. So usually in the beginning you start with a heat generator. So this thing is nice. You can put in a burnable fuel source inside it and it will heat it up a little bit, but where it shines is taking heat from the environment around it. So we are going to make a few of those to make power, and then we're going to store that power in a basic energy cube. Well, that's the most we can do at this stage. At a later stage you get the advanced energy cube if you upgrade it with infused alloy, etc. But we're a bit far away from that at this moment. So back to the thing at hand. Let's cook up copper. Never thought I'll say that, but we need copper. So that's 4 of these. Let's cook those up so long. And so that's for the generator, right? Yes, 2. So we're going to need how many are we going to go? 8 for the time being, or we're going to go out full out and make 16. Yes, let's make 16. So we need 16 osmium and a lot of iron, and also a lot of cobblestone to make a furnace. So that's going to be doing that. So that's 16 and that's 16. Great. So we have 16. Right? Do we need? Yes, only 1. Then wood and iron. Excuse me, and osmium. So I think that should do it. So we just wait for copper. Okay, and we are down to the last one. I was just sitting and thinking, we need to get to steel. And steel is interesting. We need to get steel dust. Steel dust. Steel dust is in a metallurgic infuser. How do we make this? Okay, so we can also make this. So we need to make a couple of these as well. Okay, otherwise we are going to struggle. So we have that, but let's first make what we need. So we're going to need 16 power generators. Okay, done. Now we need to make metallurgic infused. Oh, it's already there. So we need iron and redstone. I think we need... Oh yes, we need more of these. Is it 3 or 4? I can't remember. Let's make 3. We can always make more. And also need more of these stuff. Okay, cool. So we have our metallurgic infuser. So to get to steel dust in a metallurgic infuser, we need to use enriched iron to get enriched iron in a metallurgic infuser. That's why I say we need more. You need iron with carbon. Okay, any type of carbon, coal or charcoal or blocks. Okay, and then also carbon to use that. So we will use the charcoal that I've been saving up to do that. Okay, so all our machines are going to be standing around this room. We might need to make it a little bit wider, and then the power generation is going to be here at the back. Okay, so let's start. So we are going to put the cube, the energy cube. We can't use that yet because we need steel for that as well, and for this we need infused alloy, which we use the second infuser for to get redstone infused things. Okay, cool. So we're going to use one there and put one there. Okay, so as I said, you can put a burnable fuel source in and it will make energy from it. So it gave 100 energy, you see, but it doesn't. Okay, it's Fe, so we use Fe or RF. Fe is the same as RF, redstone flux or force energy. It's a 1-to-1 conversion. Only when you get to industrial foregoing there's a different energy, but for now we're using normal RF or Fe energy. Okay, so it doesn't hold a lot of energy or give a lot of energy, sorry, but with heat it does. Okay, so let's put away that. Let's put this one there. So now this one is going to need energy, so it took that energy that this one had. Okay, but it's not enough. Did I put this in a correct spot? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem. It needs better. Ooh, I hate it when this thing is so quick. Okay, so let's swap this out. Okay, so what we are going to do is give it a heat source. Okay, so, and I've already got a... Ooh, we're actually out of iron. Really? Not completely out, but pretty much. Okay, while that cooks up... Oh, wait! We can use something else. I forgot about that. Tank. So, I wanted to make buckets, but the tank is going to work a lot better. So, basic tank uses 4. Okay, so we can actually make it. And this holds 32 buckets in this tank. So, if you press N on it, it changes modes. Bucket mode is on and off. So, with N or enabled, you can right click and it will pick up a liquid. So, heat generator, liquid. Can you think of anything? Yes, lava. Okay, so lava is usually everywhere in the lower levels. So I know usually around level 13 or 13 below, above bedrock is usually where you get a lot of lava. So I went up a little bit and I started digging just straight ahead, and I got to this cavern, and there's a ton of lava here. Awesome, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So now we can right click with this and it can pick up lava as if it was a bucket. So now we can fill this with lava. and we'll have our heat source. But I'm gonna fill it up quickly, and then I'll meet you back upstairs. Well, what's also nice about this bucket, or not a bucket, tank, is you can place it down and also pipe in and out of it. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we are going to place, I think it's sneak and right click to place. Okay, cool. So now we have lava. Now it will see it actually has some power going into it. Oh, everything goes into here. So if we go here, you see it gets a lot of energy. So production is 4. No, wait. Yeah, it's 1.6 Fe per tick. Okay, so we want to have in Fe. Okay, temperature is high, and in the nether it produces more. So, okay, so now we have that. But if we give it more lava next to it, and you go, now it produces 20 Fe per tick, which is a lot more. Okay, so this thing now gets a lot of energy, right? Okay, cool. So let's just, before we actually do that, yeah, let's just replace that. What I want to do is do that so that we don't accidentally step into lava. Okay, so now we can pick this up and down as we want, and what's nice is it retains its energy. So if you pick this up and you place it, yeah, you can actually see on the tooltip stored energy 8 Fe or 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 Fe stored. So we can actually use that now. Okay, but I'm not going to take it away because we need it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab iron. Let me quickly sleep. It's day already. Never mind. Okay, come back here. We are going to give you charcoal. Let's give you half a stack. Let's see what you get. 640 millibuckets of carbon. Okay, so now let's split this in half. If we dump that in, it's going to use, I believe, 10 millibuckets of carbon per operation. See, yep, cool. So now we have our enriched iron. So that's one step closer to getting steel dust. And we need steel dust to make this. We need steel ingots. How many? And also, no, not there. So we need only 4. Right, great stuff. So that's going to be perfect. And your energy now continues because these never run out of energy now. It will still build up and build up until it's done. Okay. And the lava never gets destroyed. You can place lava in here and it will actually heat up a bit faster, but I don't want to waste energy like that. So if you place this back, it's going to make us our steel dust. Then we can go cook that up. We can also make our energized smelter. Also need one of these machine frames or steel casing, sorry. So we need a bit more iron. I believe I need to go mine off cam. Okay, but if we can at least get our energy cube going. Oh, and we need steel for this. Let's see, is there more iron I can use? That's going to be a waste, but that's alright. Wonder why you can't shift click charcoal. Usually can. Okay, so then we have that. Wait. For what do I want to keep this? I can't remember. Okay, but let's give it all the carbon it needs. And then we can cook this up. Let's cook that up. Oh wait, yes, we can do that. Will be at least a little bit less of a waste. There we go. I think you're going to need a stick or 2 or 3. just for the last bit. Okay, and then we're going to get our first steel ingot. Done and dusted. Okay, so I would like to get some of these energy cables, which is 2, and then also make this. So you just need iron. Oh, that's where we need more iron. Okay, those are done. Cook them up also. Now, so the beginning is quite slow, but once you have all your machines, it is so fast. You can upgrade these machines, you can tier upgrade them, everything. You can even build a higher tier if you already have the materials, but yes, we don't. Okay, I only used 1 stick. Nice. Okay, so let's see. This uses glass and 1 osmium ingot. So energy cube. Oh wait, this one first. Got the energy cube. Now, oh, wrong one again. Now we need to make 2 of these, so we need 6. We have enough redstone. Hopefully, let's make sure. Yeah, you're going to need 6 of those, but you are going to need 4 of these. So you use 10 millibuckets. Oh, copper. Do you use copper? Where's my copper? Oh, we used all the copper. Interesting. Let's cook up 8. Okay, so this steel dust is done. Let's pick up this. Again, it retains its inventory. Come on, give me that. Okay, so now we're going to use the next metallurgic infuser. Let's power it along. And you need to have these alloys, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, that gives us 40. I don't want to waste redstone at this moment. Okay, and the same thing, we infuse copper with the redstone. And it gives us what we need, these infused alloys. Okay, and the last one. Okay, these machines make a lot of noise. So I wonder, is that mod loaded? Yes, it is. So we can say Mekanism. So anything from Mekanism, we can just give it a little bit volume so that we can still hear it, but it's not overbearing. Let's put it 10, we'll see. There we go. Now I think we're good. Okay, redstone. So we have our carbon, redstone, and what was the last one? I can't remember. This one is actually the other one. That one is nothing. Okay, so this is carbon. Inventory, yes, no, and empty. Okay, cool. Let's grab those. Let's see. Now we should be able to make 2 of these. Great stuff. And then we are done. Cool. And then we also need to make our... Oh, we didn't convert those. Okay, interesting. Let's plop that one down. We need 2 steel. Oh, wait, we need to cook this up. Oh, never mind, my bad. Oh, let's cook up everything. Yeah, this is going to be waste, but it's alright. Because that one goes there. Okay, and we have the last one. So now we can make 2 sets of these. Great. So each one gives you 8. So we actually have a ton now. Great, 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 great. Okay, so now we break this. Because we're going to change a few things a little bit. Let's pick up this and this lava. Okay, and now we are going to bring a cable. Each piece of cable also holds a little bit of power. Okay, so, and then we're going to place the energy cube on top of that. We say clear all sides. Okay, and bottom is the input, so now it actually gets energy from these guys. Okay, and then on the outside we are going to have them set as outputs, output and output. Actually, I wanted this cube lower. Or you know what? No, it's fine. I'll just do this. I'll put the cable in a wall. I wanted to put the cable below the devices, but I'll put the cable in a wall. Yeah, that works out perfectly too. Okay, great. So one there. Whoops, I already have. I thought I'll have enough for them, but there we go. So now we have power generation pushing into this cube. We're getting energy at a rate of 24 FE per tick. So if we put this back, we should get a little bit more, 41 FE per tick. Okay, so which is awesome. So what I'll do is I'll place our other 14 generators down the line. Whoops. And then maybe what we'll do now, we'll disable this so that it doesn't get energy in. Okay, then I'll place this generators, and then in the next episode we'll come back and we'll activate the input, and then we'll see how much energy it actually gets with all the generators. And we can also put a source on top of the generator and in front, so these cables allow us to put them in front of him as well. So that's kind of cool. So we'll have lava all around every generator, and then we'll see how much power we generate once that's done. So, but before we do that, so let's put the infusers, yes, and then a redstone. Okay, this one is empty, so let's just give you a few just so that you know this one is redstone, because I can't remember what this one is. I think there's 4 actually now thinking about it. But anyways, this is a basic setup. We're not going to use everything. The last one is obsidian. Oh no, the last one is diamond. This one is obsidian. Obsidian infusion. Anyway, okay, so, and then this side we'll put the other machines. So we also need to make the crusher and the energizer. So we'll put them on this side. Or maybe, yeah, we'll see what we do. But okay, so for now, let's call it an episode. Ooh, it's dark. I need to go sleep. So we'll call it inside our cave, our hole here. And we'll come back in the next episode, finish our mechanism setup. But for now, that's an awesome setup already. We have a start, and we have a bunch of power generation, which is awesome, and a few machines already. Awesome. But for now, let's go to the episode. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. But for now, I'll see you next one. Cheers!